Welcome back to the Notre Dame Anti-Dynasty, where we're spinning the wheel what should be 6 times, but we're only doing 5 because I can't math. It was a 45-point win. That is 6 possessions, not 5. But these ones will be taken out of the user sliders, meaning that my team will get worse. And we have 2 landing on field goal accuracy, which are pretty bad spins because field goals are easy to make at whatever accuracy with the user. Well, let's see if the rest helps them beat Purdue. You know what's interesting is that both of these teams are from the state of Indiana, but neither of them have Indiana in their name. Interesting thing to note. We'll start with O'Connell, who's going to escape a collapsing pocket, hope for someone to make a play, and they do. Wide receiver Tyrone Tracy bailing him out. That's a good teammate right there. And now he's going to find Sheffield, who got a nice block from another receiver. Can't tell by small size on the nameplate, and that will lead to this inevitable touchdown run. Barely. Dylan Downing barely got in, but it counts. Points are points. Second down and 11 now for the Irish. How do they respond? Drew Pine unloading, finding Matt Salerno, and getting a solid, 18 yards. Good game. So Notre Dame wearing their white uniforms for the first time. They're getting a good start on it as Thomas gets the first down. Good fight. That lack of tackling for the user sliders is definitely showing. First play of the second quarter, going to find Salerno again, and that lack of tackling is going to show even more because it's a Notre Dame touchdown. Matt Salerno, what a run out of the catch. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Drew Pine hasn't missed a single pass, 5 for 5, 76 yards, plus the touchdown. How does Purdue respond? O'Connell, he's going to throw an interception. That one to Bracey, and Bracey's got some room, but he can't quite make it. Not fast enough, not enough room. But worry not, because Drew Pine is going to run this one in for another touchdown, and once again showing that tackling slider being decreased is a pretty big deal. Good stiff arm, just absolutely obliterated the man. And now O'Connell is going to go ahead and obliterate the offense's confidence in him, because that's another interception, back-to-back throws, which is really terrible. And Bertrand is eventually tackled inside of the 10. Notre Dame set up twice in a row, with O'Connell interceptions putting them inside the 10-yard line. And this is going to be a dot to the back corner of the end zone. Braden Lindsey making sure to come away with the catch, which Drew Pine just served to him on a silver platter. That was a beautiful pass. But 14-point leads, as we know, aren't safe with the Irish. Let's see if Purdue can pull a Temple here. They are rated higher than them for a reason. First down and 10. O'Connell finding another man. That's Jones, who gets annihilated. Third down and goal. O'Connell over the middle and caught by Maccabee short of the goal line. But Purdue doesn't believe in Notre Dame's goal line defense. And why would you? Because that's a Purdue touchdown. The Boilermakers are not going to let the Irish run away with this one, at least not yet. So that will end the first half, 21-14. Can Notre Dame hold on to this lead for their first win? That's the big question in everyone's mind. Well, they do get to start off with the ball, hand off to Estime, and that's going to be a pretty good run, fighting ahead, picks up 7. He only needed 4. Third down and 10. Drew Pine has some time, looking for someone, can't find anyone. I'm trying to run, but it's failing spectacularly, and there's an interception by Taylor. How the turntables. I know, that was a very, very cringy reference. Okay, O'Connell, he's going to run because he has room, lots of green, and then slides down right at the base of that Purdue logo. Second down and 1, don't need much, and they got it. Durham somehow got out of that, not sure how. But 17 yards is pretty good. Now a play action. O'Connell, his generosity is astounding, because that's 3 interceptions now for the Notre Dame defense, but O'Connell is not generous enough to let them take that one inside the 10 or into the end zone. But nonetheless, that's going to end the third quarter. It's a 7-point game still, but Notre Dame has the ball inside of Purdue territory, and Drew Pine throws the ball away. I guess there's nothing you can do. Good field position for the Notre Dame defense, but O'Connell, he's just going to find more green. Got a good block by the receiver. Slides down, good play. Split backfield, O'Connell lobbing it deep, and that is caught by Jones. He's going to break not 1, Not 2, but 2.5. I say a half because he was technically tackled, but he got into the end zone, so it doesn't matter. And once again, the Irish have blown a 14-point lead. Go figure. But they do get the ball again because there's plenty of time on the clock, and I mean a lot of time still left in this one. 3rd down and 4, it's a screen play, and Drew Pine throws the most elite pass of his career at a wide open man who could have gone for 6. Instead, he throws it away. O'Connell, he's going to roll out. He's going to try and show Drew Pine how it's done. He just takes a sack instead because, once again, he's a very generous guy, and now Burton has to go in because O'Connell's injured, and that's an incompletion. So now Notre Dame is going to get the ball back. Their defense is celebrating like they've already won. 2nd down and 8. Drew Pine technically had his arm moving forward, so it's incomplete. 3rd down and 8. Got the block. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Too low. Right at the feet of his intended receiver. Brings about 4th down and 8. Now Purdue is celebrating like they're going to win. Burton, he's rolling out, pulling his best O'Connell impression, except not because he's going to hit his man down the field, and he's going to make a nice shimmy shake, and he's going to get inside the 15. If that was a true O'Connell impersonation, it would have been a sack or an interception. Instead, it's a game-winning field goal, assuming that they don't blow it epically right here. Evans is going right into the middle of them, and that is a massive failure. Once again, the Notre Dame fans are wondering why in the world they bothered to come all the way out here, and that is an upset 24-21 Purdue. The previous 2 games, Drew Pine has had good games, except for the loss, but today that's not the case. Did not do well. Run game was severely limited. Pass game was severely limited. I mean, Notre Dame hardly did anything on offense, really, outside of their first drive. First drive was easily the best one they had all day. The 3 interceptions were not enough to save them, even though 2 of them resulted in touchdowns. Tough day for the defense. They did great. Offense couldn't bail them out. Offense had 141 total yards on offense. All points came in the second. They had it just over a third of the game clock in time of possession. That's horrible. Notre Dame will come back home to face number 11, 2-0 Michigan State. I remember this situation in real life, except the home team was Washington, and they wiped the floor with Michigan State. We'll see if it's the same here, but until then, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and have a nice day.